Welcome along. Today, we're doing a deep dive into some essential Moodle plugins for 2024.
That's right.
If you're using Moodle, whether you're teaching or running the system, these could really, boost your courses.
Definitely. We've looked at the key areas where plugins can make a big impact.
And what's great about plugins is how they let you sort of bolt on extra features to Moodle.
Exactly. It's modular. You don't have to have everything, just the specific tools you actually need for your learners and your teaching style.
Makes sense. Okay, so where should we start? How about analytics? We always want to know if things are working.
Yeah, analytics is a big one. And plugins here can go way beyond the basic Moodle reports.
How so? What kind of extra detail are we talking about?
Well, some plugins get really granular. They might track, for instance, how long a student actually spends looking at a specific part of a PDF, not just that they opened it.
Oh, wow.
Or which specific questions in a quiz took the longest time across the class.
Right, so you can pinpoint tricky concepts or maybe content that's really grabbing them.
Precisely. It gives you actionable data, not just, access logs.
Much more useful.
Right.
Okay, what about keeping students engaged? That's always a challenge online.
Yeah, it can feel a bit passive sometimes, can it? Engagement plugins are designed to combat that.
So like forums and quizzes or
Okay.
more?
More often. Think things like integrated tools for collaborative document editing, almost like a wiki inside the course.
Okay.
Or maybe interactive video tools where questions pop up during the video. Or even tools that create virtual classroom sessions right there in Moodle.
So making it more active, less like just downloading files.
That's the goal, active participation.
Got it. Now, courses use so much different media these days, videos, audio, interactive bits. How do plugins help manage all that?
They mainly streamline embedding and playback. So instead of complicated steps, you get maybe a simple button to embed a YouTube or Vimeo video correctly.
Okay, easier is good.
Or tools like H5P let you build interactive content quizzes, timelines, drag and drops, and plugins make integrating those seamless.
H5P is great for that.
Yeah, and some plugins even help manage student submissions in different formats, like video or audio responses.
Makes sense. More versatile content delivery.
Mhm.
And inevitably, we have to grade all this work. Plugins for assessment.
Oh, yes. Definitely some helpful stuff here. Think about advanced grading rubrics built right in.
So clear criteria for students.
Exactly. Much more transparent feedback. And some plugins offer enhanced quiz features or ways to manage offline assignments more easily within Moodle's gradebook.
Efficiency and transparency sounds like a win-win.
Pretty much.
All right, another really critical area, accessibility. Make sure everyone can actually use the course.
Absolutely vital. Plugins here can do things like automatically check your content for common accessibility issues, like missing image descriptions or poor color contrast.
Like a little checker.
Kind of, yeah. Others might help provide content in alternative formats or improve keyboard navigation for users who need it.
That's essential. Really levels the playing field.
It does. It's about inclusive design.
Okay, now for something that sounds, well, maybe a bit more fun.
Yeah.
Gamification. How does that work in Moodle?
Yeah, it injects some fun. Gamification plugins add game-like elements. So think points for completing activities, maybe badges for achievements.
Like little digital rewards?
Or progress bars showing how far through the course they are. Sometimes even leaderboards, though you need to use those carefully.
Right.
The idea is to, tap into motivation, make learning feel a bit more like a game or a challenge, less like just required reading.
Interesting approach. Could work well for some groups. Okay, practically speaking then, installing all these plugins, any tips for managing them safely?
Good question. Plugin management is key. First rule, only get plugins from the official Moodle plugins directory if possible.
Right, avoid random downloads.
Definitely. And keep them updated. Updates often contain important security fixes.
Makes sense.
Also, pay attention to what permissions a plugin asks for when you install it. Does it really need access to all that student data? Just be mindful.
Good advice. So, wrapping this up then, the big takeaway seems to be that plugins aren't just little extras. They're potentially transformative for a Moodle site.
I'd agree with that. They let you really tailor the Moodle experience, whether you need better analytics, more engagement, smoother assessment, better accessibility. There's probably a plugin out there.
So it's about being strategic, finding the right tools for your specific needs in 2024.
Exactly. Don't just install everything, but find the ones that solve a real problem or create a real opportunity for you and your learners.
Okay, great stuff. So our final thought for you listening, definitely check out the Moodle plugins directory. Don't be afraid to explore. You might find the perfect tool you didn't even know existed to really enhance your courses.